had made my first 10K. Hey guys, my name is Piper and today I'm gonna be showing you how I made $10,000 in a day from selling lip gloss. And just to be clear, this was my first year in business when I made $10,000 in a day and 31K in a month. I'm gonna be showing you guys the exact video that made me go viral to make me 10K in a day that same day, not even using my own audio, which is so crazy to me. I did not expect this to happen in my first year of business, especially within the first 6 months. And this is all from TikTok, the power of TikTok. I want to give you guys tips and tricks on how you could do that too. This happened in the first year of my business and I only had 300,000 subscribers on my TikTok when I went viral, which is absolutely mind-blowing. To be clear, I sell $5 lip gloss, or I did sell $5 lip gloss because I have raised my prices since then, but I sold $5 lip gloss including $3 glosses, and the total amount of orders that I did get that day was 578 on my Shopify. So this time I only had 40K on Instagram, 300K on TikTok, and 0 on YouTube because I just started YouTube. And this was purely all from free advertising in that one video, including my other TikToks, but that one video is what boosted it up that day. Like, it was the most craziest day ever. Like, my phone did not stop blowing up. Like, it was crazy. By 11 p.m. I had made 10K. So this was not from YouTube, this was all from TikTok. This was all before I had YouTube or Pinterest or any of that extra stuff. I only had Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok was my main advertiser at the time. Now it is YouTube, but TikTok was my main thing. 1.7 million on there right now, but at the time whenever I went viral, I had 300K or maybe even less. That one day I raised 500K subscribers on TikTok. Along with that, my website was blowing up for the next few days. For that month, I made a total of probably 33K with Etsy included. I did make 10K from just that one video that I was able to keep the audio for to use for other videos. Majority of all my sales come from free advertising on social media, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, Twitter. There's threads now. I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can free advertise too. This was 3 years ago, but I'm gonna show you guys how I did it because it's still possible. I'm making my content go viral with my own voiceovers nowadays. I don't want to use the other voiceovers because then whenever I did make 10K, I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this again? Because this wasn't even my voiceover. It was literally a voiceover I found on TikTok. So that was really crazy to me, but I did it, just me making lip gloss, and it was really cute. From that video, this video just made me so viral. This is what blew me up on TikTok originally. I actually was able to use this audio, like I said in other videos, which is so crazy that this audio works. It no longer works because this was 3 years ago, so it no longer works like that. If it were, I would probably have to use the audio again. I was able to use the audio on 3 other different TikTok accounts to grow those as well when my first account got shadow banned, which is really sad. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok all have that feature where it shows your content on the For You page and Explore page, and you can be found by other people. If you plan on doing free advertising, which if you're doing social media, I totally recommend it. You can also pay for advertising, but I totally recommend free advertising because of what I am telling you right now, what I did from free advertising, not even using my own audio. Now, I did use my own video, of course, because it is my own product. Of course, I use my own video, but I did not use my own audio on this TikTok video. And nothing is wrong with paying for advertising. I paid for advertising plenty of times. Before I had a lip gloss business, I actually tried drop shipping with clothes. Yeah, clothes from AliExpress. Yeah, just drop shipping those. And that didn't really work out. I made $1,700 my first year doing that. But I did teach myself how to drop ship and also run advertisements through Facebook and all of that, which is very costly. It can add up. And then on top of that, I feel every time I do free advertising over paid advertising, the free advertising just pushes it out more. It gets. With that being said, I'm gonna show you guys the TikTok video that made me go viral and make 10K in a day. $10,000 in a day.
I am having trouble blowing up my small business, so if this is on your For You page, please interact with it.
That's crazy. I'm selling $5 lip gloss. So I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks on how you can use free advertising for your business and be successful just like me, just playing. So first things first, find your niche. If you don't know what your niche is and you don't know what you're selling or advertising, you're not gonna find your audience when growing your platform. So the main thing that made me go viral was taking advantage of this trend that was going on, which was this specific audio that I used for my video. The audio that I used was kind of an emotion triggering kind of audio to trigger the person who is watching's emotions and how they felt over hearing this, and also looking at our product at the same time. You need value in every single video, despite if it's small or big. You need something that's valuable in the video that's worth watching. The kind of value that I did provide was more like behind the scenes of how I make my products, which was kind of cool because it's like, okay, I don't know who this girl is, but she's showing behind the scenes, and that's kind of cool to watch. It's not that valuable, but it's valuable. So you're probably thinking, how is posting lip gloss behind the scenes even relevant? I knew my target audience. I researched popular trends. I just found the trend on the For You page, but I stayed on For You page for a few hours trying to find those popular audios. Knew my target audience. I stayed up to date with trends. I provided value, which was behind the scenes of my lip gloss, or it could be even a tutorial to some people who are making lip gloss. So that is another valuable thing to watch if you were into lip gloss. People who are watching it were probably like, oh my God, I can make my lip gloss like that, or oh, that's how she fills her tubes. I was providing value in some way. Value can be small or big. The fourth thing is I engaged with my audience. Engaging with your audience builds a lot of trust. The fifth thing is visual elements. You have to incorporate eye-catching images, eye-catching videos when posting your content. You can't just post something sloppy and hope for it to go viral or even make sales off of it at most. You want to post something that you would watch and you want to see. You want to make your content appealing and more visual for your audience. I think the main thing about me posting relevant content on social media would probably be the visual part, because I think my lip gloss is really cute and fun to look at, despite if you like lip gloss or not. It's really colorful, cute. I always have different tubes, you know. You can check out my videos to see your target audience, research popular trends, provide value to them, engage with your audience, use visual elements. Make sure your content looks good. And that means good lighting. Here's some keys to growing your social media and what Instagram and TikTok preferably likes for their users to post now. And this is the kind of stuff that they just want to see. The first one, making your posts at the right time of the day. I have seen so many businesses who do not make their posts at the right time of the day, and it decreases sales so bad because nobody is seeing that post. If you're making that post at 3 a.m., nobody is going to see it. Posting content at the right time of the day can really affect your sales. I see it with business owners I follow now. They don't post their content at the right time of the day. They post it at 9 a.m. or 12 a.m. like some crazy times. I'm like, who is seeing these posts? Like, nobody. Your post at the right time of the day is so crucial because you will lose sales, and not only that, but your post will not get a lot of engagement because nobody is seeing these posts. And when it's posted 5 hours ago or 7 hours ago or even a day ago, that does not encourage people that much to freaking interact with it because it's already been up, posted. It's like, okay, whatever, I guess she posted that at 12 a.m. I don't know what she was doing, but okay, that's how I feel about it. I'm like, girl. So you're probably asking, what is the ideal time then, Piper? Let me just be clear that the algorithm is always changing, so these times that I mentioned are always going to be the perfect times, but they do switch up. The times that I like to post is 11 a.m. through 7 p.m. and that doesn't have to be exact. It can be 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. because 9 p.m. is also a good time. But like I said, these are the main times. Me personally, I like to make my posts around 1 p.m. or 7 p.m. The main time is 11 a.m. through 7 p.m. and that is through weekdays. When you post on the weekend, it's a gamble because it's not certain if that post is gonna go up. I have seen my posts go up on the weekend as well, but the engagement on the weekdays is way higher. The usual times for everybody to be active is usually 3 to 4 o'clock. It's not my personal time. I have used that time to post, but it does not work out for me. You have to find a time that works out for you. My boyfriend runs a candle business, and the times that I post on my business does not work for him. 7 p.m. probably works for me, but it probably doesn't work for him. You have to find the time that's for you. That takes trial and error, and that's totally fine. And that goes to repurposing your content. You could always repurpose your content, delete that video, post it another time. Do not be scared to post. Your content does not go up in likes, that is totally fine. But you do have to post consistently in order to get that reach, in order for people to take you serious. You do need some feed on your page. But once you do grow that following, you can go back and delete those videos and repost them again once you have more of a following and more of an engagement. That is what I'm doing personally on my personal page right now. It is so great because I'm like, wow, I can really grow any social media platform I want. So I didn't take this serious on my personal pages, but I now am. You guys can check that out in the link in the bio. So what kind of videos do you post? You don't post any kind of regular videos. I'm here to tell you that now. You're not gonna just post anything that's super long or super short. You have to know exactly what you need to post, okay? And this takes trial and error as well. I learned I got it, I mastered it, and I'm here to tell you guys how to do it too. With 3 years experience, by the way. I've grown my Instagram, I have grown my TikTok, I have grown my Facebook, and I'm growing my YouTube, all with these tips and tricks that I've used forever in my business. For the videos, you're gonna wanna post the video with a certain time. You don't wanna post a 1-minute video. That's a little too long when it comes to showing off a product. Showing off a car, maybe, but most of us are not selling cars. So we're not gonna need the detailed video of the car that's that long. Me personally, I'm selling lip gloss, so I'm gonna post a 15-second video, which is the exact time you should post your videos. You're gonna wanna post videos 15 seconds to 30 seconds or to a minute. Now, the minute videos, I would not really recommend starting off with because that is way too long. Nobody knows you. Why am I watching your video for so long? Like, unless you have this really interesting product, which go ahead. I'm talking about products, but this can be used to grow any social media because I'm using it to grow my personal social media, which is just me. So for your videos, you want to post 15 seconds or longer. For me, all of my videos are 15 seconds or under. I do have some videos that are 30 seconds and under. 1-minute videos, not so much. I've done 2 day in the lives, and that is when I hit 1 minute for my videos. And that is the day in the life, so it's pretty understandable, okay? But those are not the videos that make me go famous or make my money. Those are just the videos showing what I do in my day as a business owner. Most of them lately have been like 17 to 18 seconds, which is really good because I'm explaining the product. I'm explaining what this person commented on my video, like, you know, why your tube shape is like that, like, oh, this person wanted to know my tube shape, this is why my tube shape, and I can explain that within like 17 seconds. So quick video, super interesting. That was fun to look at, like not wasting my followers' time by watching my video for so long just to find out that they wasted their time because the video was not really anything. Not to burst anybody's bubble, but if you're promoting a product that is as simple as mine, your video should not be that long. If you're like selling bracelets or something, you want to make short videos. You do not need to make a long 1-minute video or even a 30-second video. The most you need to make is a 15-second video for bracelets, like, hey, check out my bracelet, da da da. So it does not need to be long. Now you can make videos in the future describing your product more, but it's honestly how you want to advertise. If you do want to choose to post longer videos, you can go for that because I have seen people. I haven't actually. So whenever it does come to the 1-minute videos, that would be story times, like the day in the life. It's not a story time, but it is basically a story time because I'm going to be talking to you the whole time. If it is a 1-minute video, it has to be a story time on day in life or a story time with a customer and just a really sincere video, which I'm going to say it again, it really does not have to be a minute long. Like you have to cut that up and get that into like a short video. Let your followers know what the deal is really quick. Don't waste their time. Make sure it's back to back. Your voiceovers is back to back and you're not wasting no time. There's no cuts. You want to make sure it's super informational, valuable, and entertaining to watch all at the same time. That moves on to how to edit your videos. So when creating your videos, if you've seen my videos, they're super simple. All I'm doing is recording in one spot, but I am cutting my clips as I go. So I'm doing timed, I'm doing different things with my hands every clip you see. It's not just one full long video because nobody likes to watch one full long video. So imagine I'm doing this full video right now, but I have clips, okay? So there was a lot of pauses in this video. There's a lot of walking around. There's a lot of thinking of what I'm gonna say in this video right here. So imagine me just sitting here with the pauses, me thinking, that gets boring. Nobody wants to watch that. Like, I want you to get to it, say what you gotta say. You have to get to the point in your videos. You do not want to you have to realize that people have low attention spans. People have the lowest attention spans. People today have really low attention spans, so you have to get their attention really quick. You cannot be just scoodle-doodling on your video and hoping for the best. You can't just hope people will watch the full video of whatever you're posting because most of the time they won't even watch a short video. Most of the time, they won't even take the chance to watch the video. They'll just scroll. And that's when visual elements come back to this topic because you need something visual for the person to see when they are scrolling on social media. And this is any social media, not just TikTok, Instagram, or anything. You want to see something visual that you want to see and be like, oh, well, hold on, let me just see what this is. Like, personally, not into trucks. I come from Texas, so I've seen a lot of nice little trucks, But me personally, I don't like trucks. But I've seen some trucks, I'm like, whoa. Let me just check this out for a little bit. Let me just check this out. The person's probably not gonna buy your truck. They're probably not gonna buy my lip gloss if they don't like my lip gloss. But you just got a view from that person and you just got their attention. That is the first step. That is the first step of getting someone's attention and for them to want to go to your website. Now, imagine somebody who likes lip gloss or likes trucks and they see that, they're like, oh my God, I gotta get that. And that was just because you advertised it so perfectly in the first clip of the video when watching. So people have low attention spans, so you wanna make sure that your videos are chopped up and super quick, getting to the point, very informative at the same time, and very valuable. So mine are very entertaining, so that's what I focus on, is very entertaining videos and maybe short story times. I have a lot of examples of my videos. I still make the same videos that made me go viral back in the day, and that still made me go viral. I have used the same content strategy forever. All the videos that you see on my page is the same kind of videos I use to make 10K in a day and 31K in a month. 3 times. Do not make just one long recording. You do not want just one long recording. That is not entertaining. Nobody likes one long recording. It doesn't really matter how cute or how funny you are, because sometimes you just need something to catch the person's eye firsthand. You have to post a good clip in the first 2 seconds of your video. Not even the 2 seconds, the first second. You gotta ask yourself, is this something that I would stop and watch? Is this something that I would skip? Because most people will skip your video despite how good it is, or because they don't even know how good it is until they watch it. So you have to get something that would catch their attention. And that could be an audio saying some crazy stuff like, oh my God, because that's what I usually do in a lot of my videos to catch their attention. For example, in my videos, I do like the, oh my God, this person ordered this. Oh my God, I can't believe this customer said this. Like catching their attention by saying like, oh my God, like I'm doing this crazy expression. It's like, oh my gosh, the person's wondering what happened. Like, why is this person so freaked out about this customer? Why is this person so freaked out? Like, I'm not freaked out, but why is this person so surprised about this? So that makes them want to watch the video. And if you're getting views, that is one step closer to getting a sale or a follow, which we want both. Not only do you have to make your video entertaining in the first 2 seconds and get their attention, but you also have to make it entertaining enough to keep on watching. Okay, you can't just be like, oh my God, and then say like, make it like all boring after, and you have to go with the vibe. That explains how I get most of my views with those shocking videos, because I act all surprised. I'm like, oh my God, and everybody wants to know what's going on. That creates a relationship with the person watching and an emotion they are feeling now, because they're like, oh my God, that's so crazy. Like, I feel for her. That's so awesome. Like, oh, or oh, I want to start my business now. Like, you're creating an emotion with the customer. So already from doing that, you want to create an emotion with everybody on the internet that you're trying to reach. That is for everybody. Even when you are growing your brand personally or just for your business, you want to create an emotion with everybody who watches your video. So next is, what kind of sounds do I use for my videos? Well, you're going to use the trending sound just like what I did. Or you can use your own sound, which is super popular now, because that was the thing 3 years ago. That is not really the thing now. It is still the thing with music and everything. If you use a popular sound, it will go up. The chances of it going up is 60% more likely. Okay, I still use that tool to go viral sometimes, using viral sounds, but most of the time I have now switched it up to using my own voiceovers in my videos, which I did not do at all, guys. In my first year, I did not do no voiceovers. In my second year, I did no voiceovers in my video. I didn't even show my face. That is another thing. I made $10,000 in a day without showing my face once. Nobody knew who I was, but they were supporting me like crazy. And that is the blessing of free advertising. Nobody even has to see your face. Nobody has to know who you are. I mean, they're hoping you're a good person, but they don't have to see your face. So no face, no case. I have done this with no face, no case, guys. You have to, and that's all from using trending sounds and just visual content that people want to see and catching their attention in the first few seconds. I have used that strategy for a long time, but I have moved on to better things and using my own voiceovers, because that is what TikTok prefers. That is what I have noticed. Trending sounds is also challenges you see on TikTok or the internet. That is also what trending things are, is also challenges and sounds. Next is engaging with your audience. You have to engage with your audience. And that means liking, comments, and replying. Encourage interaction by asking questions. And lastly, using good lighting in your videos. You do not want to use bad lighting in your video, okay? You're gonna lose potential sales, followers, or even lose followers from using bad lighting in your videos. Like, nobody wants to watch a video with bad lighting. As you see, I have good lighting. You can see my face. Nothing is dark, only my TV because it's not on. If you see my videos, I use a tripod and I like to have all the light on the lip gloss. But the video that I did go viral with, guys, it did not have the best lighting, so that is another thing. Lighting doesn't have to be on point all the time, but your content will do way better if the lighting is good, okay? Now, there was good lighting in my video, but compared to my other videos, or even this one, the lighting was a little dim, but the video was super cute. So using good lighting in your photos and videos really does boost the post. Like, you can't knock it till you try it, which I don't know why you would be getting bad lighting anyways. Like, no guys, you have to get the good lighting, okay? You have to find somewhere in your house or your apartment to get that good lighting for your pictures. And me personally, I have a business and I'm still always struggling to find good lighting. Today, luckily, the sun is out, but it has been snowy outside, so I have not been able to get any good pictures, which is really bad. Like, it's not good. So, but luckily, I do have a tripod inside too that I am able to use and put my phone on there and use the tripod light, including my phone light. I would invest in a tripod most definitely if you're promoting small products like mine, candles, lip gloss, clothing, anything like that. Before I get to the last one, it's hashtags. Hashtags are super important, and if you want to reach the right audience, that's if you know your audience, which you can find in my ebook. Want to learn more about growing your social media? You can learn that in my ebook, link in bio. I teach and show you so much in this ebook, only 33 pages long, but so much information. Using relevant hashtags that relate to your audience. You don't want to use the hashtag cars but be selling lip gloss like myself. Like, why am I putting in cars as a hashtag? Okay, that does not match. Why am I not adding no hashtag if I am selling cars? Like, I need to add that car hashtag. I need to add a lip gloss hashtag. I need to add lip gloss business. So anything related to that, lip gloss line, lip gloss business, lip gloss wholesale, lip gloss creativity, lip gloss line, all of that relates to lip gloss. And most of all, people like to add free page, explore page, explore more, after the day. Like, any hashtag that relates to what you are doing, you need to add on your videos. Hashtags are super important, and most importantly, it reaches the people that actually are interested in your product. The most important thing about being successful and actually making this kind of money in a day is being consistent. You cannot just post a video, your first business video, and expect to go viral like that. When I go to your page, I don't see any videos of your product. I don't even see one video. Like, I don't know who you are. Like, to be, I don't see any content. I don't even see a bio. I don't know who you are. Because most of the time when people buy from you, it's actually them seeing your posts for a few weeks and then eventually trusting you to buy from you because they keep on seeing your posts. Or they forget about you and they're like, oh, here she comes again. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and buy from her. So being consistent, you never know who's watching and always interested in watching your videos. So you have to stay consistent for your followers and for yourself and for your brand. Consistency is the key. You have to be consistent. You have to post every single day, 3 to 4 times a day. Okay, this is so important. I did exaggerate a little bit on the 3 to 4, but that is super important on TikTok. If you want to post on TikTok, TikTok is the way I went viral, and TikTok is the way I still recommend, but you have to take these key tips from me when posting consistently. If you just follow all these tips and stay consistent with it, you will see continuous engagement on your post, but you have to stay consistent. And out of all these tips, they are all important. Like, I can't just leave one out. You have to get these people to take you serious, to buy from you or even follow you. So mainly you just need to stay relevant and adapt to the changes in social media. If you follow my tips in my ebook or in this video, you are guaranteed to see some growth in your business. I hope you guys like this video on how I made 10K in a day, all from selling lip gloss with free advertising, no face, no K. Check out my ebook as well to learn how to grow your social media so you can make sales like that too, or grow it to be an influencer, whatever you want to use your platform for when growing it. I am coming out with a course in the future to show you how to market your business. This one is just how to grow your social media, which is totally helpful. These are all the tips that I use, tips that you can go back and use, all the tips that you need to know when growing your social media. Like, it's a must, and you can keep this forever and just always go back on it. Invest in yourself, guys. Everybody wants to be on the internet nowadays, so if you do want to do that, invest in yourself and check out my ebook. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments, and let me know if this video inspired you. You guys can check out my ebooks, link in bio on my website. In my ebook collection, I offer all the valuable tips and tricks to grow your social media and your reels on Instagram, because those are super popping today. Like, I feel like you can go viral more on reels than TikTok nowadays, which reels are on Instagram if you didn't know. And not only Instagram, but YouTube right here, this app. Hope you enjoyed the video.